City, Alabama. Do it, Pharaoh. Alabama.
All right, we got another good show lined up for you this week on Alabama Music Scene TV. I've got so much to tell you about right now. I'm going to get started because I even brought my pad because I got a bunch and I couldn't remember all of it. This Saturday, I'll be down at Kokomo's in Clanton. It's off of exit 205 going 65 south there. It's according to which way you're going, but it's 205 down at Clanton. And I'm going down there to take Kent Cooper and Cat's Eye Stone. And if you're down that way, come by and shake my hand and say howdy howdy to me, okay? We're going to be taping them, and they'll be on Alabama Music Scene here sometime 1st of May. And Southland Band, they're going to be at Sayre. Sayre is a great sponsor to me, so y'all go down there and dance to Southland, okay? And Friday, Outlaw Entertainment is still at Country Kitchen there on the Hull Road in Sumter. Go down there and have you 3 minutes of stardom, okay? Karaoke down there. And I'm on Twitter. I don't know much about it, but I am on Twitter. Did I say that right? Twitter? Twitter. Okay. It's at Bama Music, and you spell scene S-C-E-N, because I ran out of letters, TV. Bama Music Scene, without the E, TV, and follow us on Twitter there. And Rick Carter Radio, rickcarterradio.com, check it out. It's on the internet. He does Alabama musicians, bands on the radio. Check him out too. And also alabamamusicoffice.com. He does great interviews and talks about Alabama musicians. So if you want to know about Alabama musicians, these are some great ways to find out. Southern Strife, good friend of mine there. They're going to be at T.P. Miller's there at Kimberly, Alabama, the 19th. That's on Friday night, the 19th, at Kimberly. Alright, that's just about it. Alright, today's show. This is going to be kind of a reality. My good friends up in Winfield there, the Dirty Clergy. I've had them on the internet show a bunch of times, but I love these guys. Good rock and roll. He writes all these songs. They toured and went all the way out to California. Rode in the van, and some of these videos that he put on YouTube there, you know, it shows how much fun they had. And that's what music's all about, is having fun playing music. Alright? You can worry about the money when you get famous, okay? But it's about playing good music. Dirty Clergy. Also got a little clip of the Velcro Pygmies doing their production setup. It's real interesting. They play one of their songs there, and it shows you what musicians go through. You know, all you do is go to the concert or the club or wherever they're playing. All you do is see them on the stage. They got their speakers and everything. You don't see what they go through setting this stuff up. They're there, if it starts at 9 o'clock, they're there 3, 4 o'clock in the evening, setting all this stuff up. The lights, the speakers, the cords. Oh, God, you wouldn't believe it, okay? So that's a good video. Pay attention to it and see what these musicians go through, all right? And also, I've got these gray t-shirts still in, okay? Nice t-shirt, all right? So if you want one, give us a call there. I'm going to put my number right here. Put it on there or email me. You know, when the credits run, get my email, or you can get in touch with me, okay? All right, let's get started here with Dirty Clergy, okay? Watch these guys. I love these guys. Oh, Brian Manasco. Go get it, Brian.
Hopefully they'll bust out and they'll be like, God watching Alabama Music Scene TV.
Alright, you're exactly right, Brad. Alabama Music Scene TV is where it's at, y'all. Okay? Alright. I remember the first time, my first band, when we was getting started, we was going to fill in for somebody that was going to play somewhere else, so they called us to fill in for them. And when we got there, the bass player didn't show up. So we was panicking and everything, because this is a couple of hours before we were supposed to take the stage. I called my old friend Mike Allen. Mike played bass at that time, and Mike said, you know, I've already got a gig, but have you tried Stan? I didn't know Stan. Didn't know nothing about him, so he told me where he lived and everything, and I went to talk to Stan, and Stan, he said, yeah, I'll be glad to. Which, making a long story short, he played that night, and it was like he had been playing with us for years and years and years. He fit right in our group, which was the Crossroads Band. This was the late 70s, early 80s when this was. And actually, me and Stan has played together up until a couple of years ago, off and on, I mean, from then. And the rest of them, I don't know where they got off to, but me and Stan, we've played music, and if we could get some dedicated people, we'd still be playing music, okay? Stan Ballinger, my man Stan, okay? Alright, we got coming up an interview from the Alabama Music Office. He was interviewing Kendra Sutton. He gave me permission to air it on my show, Mr. Jerry did. And Kendra Sutton, he done a real good interview, and we're going to take it away right now and see what happens. Kendra Sutton.
Today we're Kendra Sutton. Kendra, where are you from?
I'm from here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay. And where'd you go to high school?
I went to Shades Valley.
All right. I think my mother did too.
Yep, I went to the old Shades Valley, the one that had been there for a long time.
Okay. And were you in a band there?
You know what? I was not in the band at Shades Valley.
Okay.
I was a little bit of a hellraiser back in high school.
And where did you get your musical abilities?
Well, I started playing piano when I was about 4. And then from the time I was in the elementary school, after taking piano lessons, they decided to invest and put me in the Birmingham Southern Conservatory of Music when I was small. And so I started taking higher level classes, and then I quit once I hit about 11 or 12. I got older and I just quit, and that's when I started writing. And I started coming up with classical composition, and then I went from that to actual songwriting and chord structure and bridge building. So.
Okay. And you're known around town. You've been with several bands, but what was your first band?
Well, I started off solo, and then I started a band called Kendra Sutton and the Bad Luck Boys, and it was my very first band. And with that band, we got some pretty cool opportunities, and that was my first band. Would be Kendra Sutton and the Bad Luck Boys.
Okay. And where'd we go from there?
Well, we'd opened for some pretty big acts in the past. We opened for Rascal Flatts, Kelly Pickler, different things like that. And then as bands happen, of course, that being my first band, it kind of fell apart, and I rebuilt just going with Kendra Sutton. And I've had an opportunity to play with some incredible people, and it's been pretty neat.
Okay. Tell us about some of the people you played with.
Well, let's see, Eric Onimus, who is my bass player now, is incredible. Just he's been a long time renowned bass player. Susan Knuckles, who plays fiddle. And now she sings backup harmony, which is pretty awesome because it's not something she's ever done before. Sarah Green plays guitar and sings with me, and we're in a band called The Hollows. And We're brand new, and it's very much a challenge for us. We're all challenged in doing something new. I'm having to sing harmony. I've never sung harmony. I've always been a front person. So it's unique. It's unique, and it's pretty neat because we split it, the front, 50-50 between myself and Sarah Green, and we do original music, and then we do rare covers like John Hyatt. Sometime other than now, we try to break it up a little bit and make it different, unique. It's very much a challenge.
Yeah. What, as your career got rolling, your daughter got sick.
She did.
And that, a lot of people wondered where you were. Well, you were out of the scene a long time because of your daughter.
I was.
And can you just give us highlights of what went on there?
Well, back in 2009, my daughter, my 8-year-old, got diagnosed with cancer. She had AML leukemia, which is a very, very aggressive and rare leukemia. Normally doesn't happen to children. It normally happens to people that get in around their 80s. And sometimes, in very rare cases, it does happen to children. And she got leukemia, and it was very much a fight for her life. And it's been very challenging, and still to this day, we're still, we have to handle things differently than we had prior to that because of her immune system. But she's currently off therapy, and she is doing great. She's doing great. But it took, it's been 3 years. I'm just now getting back to where I'm comfortable throwing myself into music again. I've put myself in reserve and took care of my most important job, which was being mom. And I still do that. That's still my #1 priority. But I'm writing now, and I feel like her health is good. She's off therapy. She's been off therapy for 3 years. We're doing really good. And I feel like now is a good time for me to get back into the music thing like I used to and try to push it forward.
Great. We just got off the phone with Wayne Perkins. I want to make it public record that he did submit to an interview in the near future.
He did.
He did, and
we'll have to hold him to that. Yes.
All right. How did you and Wayne become such good friends?
Steve Lowry, who is a renowned musician, incredible artist. He is really good friends with Wayne, and he gave Wayne my information and said, "Look, this is a songwriter. She's got an incredible catalog." Because at that point, I'd written over 400 songs. And so Wayne called me, and in our very first conversation, we wrote a song about vinyl records called Vinyl. In our very first conversation, so we hit it off musically. And he has been like a big brother, like a mentor to me, and he has taught me a lot about music, taught me a lot about people, taught me a lot about chord structure and progressions and tempo changing. Probably that's one of his big things is tempo changing. But the best thing about Wayne is he had told me that it's as important to know when not to play as it is when to play. And I'm very blessed to have great friends who are knowledgeable and just good people.
Okay. You had a recent thrill. You got to sing with Randall Bramlett.
Yeah, well, I didn't get to sing with him as a duet, but he did jump up on stage and play piano, and I was terrified. I am a now humongous Randall Bramlett fan. I think he's huge. We were playing at Marty's with the Thomas Henry Band for Mark Mizell's birthday. And Randall Bramlett came to play that for Mark's birthday, and I was also a guest asked to play. And so it was the Thomas Henry Band, Randall Bramlett, and Kendra Sutton, which is myself, and it went in that order. And I did not want to follow Randall Bramlett. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. He was so awesome. He was awesome. He's amazing.
All right. What can you tell us now that most people don't know about Kendra Sutton?
Well, that the best song I've ever written is going to be my next one. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Just trying to write some good stuff, trying to write new stuff, challenging myself, and just trying to evolve every day as a better person, a better musician, and a better songwriter.
Okay. Where do you see your future?
Well, I really, really want to get more of my stuff published. I would really love to have people sing my songs, and that's really where my heart's at, is the writing aspect of it. I see myself doing more gigs with my new band, The Hollows, and to me, I think the best thing about this group is it's acoustic. It's me on piano, guitar, fiddle, and bass, and it's more intimate. And at a show that we did recently on Moonlight on the Mountain, which is a very wonderful listening room, incredible sound, incredible. I had not one, but 3 people come up to me and say my songs made them cry, and all of them had tears in their eyes, and that kind of made me feel good. So I guess I want to see more people cry. In a good way, not in a bad way. I think that's the definition of soul. It's not the way you sound, but it's the way you feel. You feel soul. You don't hear it. You feel it. So.
All right, good ending. Thank you very much.
Larry's Country Kitchen, 620 Hull Road in Summerton. Now serving breakfast 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Also have hot lunch buffet and daily specials. Good. Thursday is men's night, Friday is karaoke contest, and Saturday is ladies' night. Now serving adult beverages and brand new full bar and flat screen TVs. Check out the hours and go see the girls at Larry's Country Kitchen, 648-3455.
What you can't get anywhere else, get it at Sides. What you want is better service. What you want is quality too, and a price that makes sense to you. What you want is before you buy it, that you feel good, sit down and try it. What you can't get anywhere else, get it at Sides.
It started out as an innocent conversation, but what it turned into was slightly out of hand. I rest my case, I thought you were just lying, but I found myself to be a little in the man. Last Friday night, just before the sunset, I drove around until I got your call, and I swear to God I can never seem to forget the way that we got started after all. Hey girl, you're still gone, there's no getting over you. Hey girl, you're still gone, there's no getting over you. Hey girl, you're still gone, there's no getting over you. Hey girl, you're still gone, there's no getting over you. I broke into the mind inside of your head, and I washed away all the pain that was around. I replaced it with the times that we had instead, and I pray to God that we could settle down. But what's left now? There's nothing to remind me. It's kinda sad, but I guess it's good anyway. They say that time can come and make it better.
Karaoke at its best. Professional DJ by Chris. At Larry's Country Kitchen on Friday nights on the Hull Road in Summerton with a karaoke contest. Great fun for the whole family. They also do weddings, receptions, parties, any of your outings. Outlaw Brothers Entertainment, 205-533-4864. Yeah. Let's go down to Sayre Bar and Grill, where they have karaoke every Friday night. Yes, they have friendly staff and management. While you're there, have their delicious, tasty food. Great friendly atmosphere. Shoot some pool on their regulation-size pool tables. On Saturday nights, you can eat, drink, dance to your favorite live band. Sayre Bar and Grill between Birmingham and Jasper. 648-7427. Alright, have you ever wondered what it takes to put a stage production up? Well, here's Velcro Pygmies setting up their stage, singing one of their own songs. Velcro Pygmies. Appreciate y'all tuning in to Alabama Music Scene TV. Got one last thing. If you want to be a sponsor, just call this number here and we'll put you on as a sponsor and help sponsor this show. And don't forget the sponsors I've already got. Larry's Country Kitchen on the Hull Road. Sides TV and Bedding on the Sharon Boulevard there at Dora. Outlaw Entertainment Karaoke. And Sayre Bar and Grill there in Sayre. Okay? Alright, one last thing here. I'm going to put together and manage a 50s and 60s type show band. So if you're at the ages of 18 to 28, I need singers especially. Female, male, it don't matter, okay? And you got to be dedicated. When we start, we're going to be practicing 2 and 3 times a week, okay? And just some musicians. So give me a call here if you're interested in a 50s and 60s show band. And we'll put that together and we'll get out there and have us a good time. Thank y'all for watching.